Tuesday evening in the kitchen. Feng, holding a cup, was about to get some water when she inadvertently noticed the stir bar. She looked at it for a moment, then glanced left and right, making sure her mother wouldn't appear. Her hand itched to grab the stir bar, but the next second, Shua, appearing out of nowhere, tied her hands with a ribbon. Shua's eyes were serious, her tone exceptionally stern. "Don't move. Your cooking talent is a castle in the sky. We can't afford to lose." Feng, looking aggrieved, pointed at Bagu, who was sleeping. Feng tried to explain to her sister, but the sugar experiment failed because of Bagu. "I just want to clear my name," Shua retorted without hesitation. "I don't care anyway, no touching the kitchen utensils." As the school bell rang on Wednesday, students poured out of the school building, heading home. Feng and Shua, two sisters, carried backpacks twice their usual size, which were strangely shaking. Shua walked down the school corridor and saw her sister, waving and calling out. Just as the two sisters huddled together before they could even speak, a voice rang out, and a girl with long purple hair, braided and adorned with a small flower hair clip at her temple, approached. This was Een, the sister's friend. Een was delighted to see her friends, but suddenly noticed something amiss with her sister's backpacks and asked, somewhat puzzled, "Why are your bags shaking?" Upon hearing Yin's words, Feng and Shua were so startled that their ahog, cowlicks, crossed into a giant X. Shua immediately transformed into a busy bee, pushing her classmate while glancing at the clock in the distance. With a straight face, she spouted nonsense. "Oh, this is the latest gravity training device. We have to make the most of every second for next semester's PE class." Een, listening to this nonsensical response, was completely bewildered. "What? Shua, what are you talking about? When did our PE class ever involve gravity?" Bigu felt stuffy in her backpack and was about to make a sound. Even though Feng couldn't see, based on their time together, she quickly patted Bigu through the backpack. Bigu's sound immediately faltered. "Bigu?" Feng forced a smile while explaining, "Oh dear, my stomach just started growling. It sounds like an alien." "Ha." Shua slowly developed 3 lines on her forehead, reluctant to look at Feng, because her sister was really bad at acting. Een was even more confused. "Huh?" While Een was still in a daze, sisters Feng and Shua took off running. Watching them disappear into the distance, Een was filled with questions. She murmured softly, "That gravity training, is it really that important?" Feng pulled out a messy road map and pointed to a path in the park. She quickly told Shua, "Quick! Take the back path. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. We can't be late." The two rushed to the competition venue, which was the park. The staff were taking attendance. After asking their names, the staff took a moment to find their names on the list. "Feng, Shua? Your names sound familiar. Oh, you're the last group to sign up." Feng and Shua, panting, put down their backpacks. Bigu and Bagu finally peeked out. Bagu looked around with great interest, while Bigu stared at the candy scattered on the ground, his eyes sparkling with hearts.
Bigu Bagu 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 Bi Bigu Bagu 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 Bi Bigu Bagu 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 Bi Bigu Bagu 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 Bi Bigu Bagu 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 Bi Bigu Bagu 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 Bi